Hi friends, welcome back to LJF. So in the last tiny session, we have discussed about the doubts and suggestion you people gave me. I hope you enjoyed that session, right? Now let me come to the time response. Today I have to start the time response, but before that, I would like to discuss about the GATE exam and the discussion, you can say the mirror discussion. Why the term mirror I introduce over here? Mirror means I'll show you the mirror to your preparation. Which type of preparation you are doing and which type of preparation you need to crack the GATE exam. Okay, you all people are thinking that yes, I'll get under 100, and then I'll go to PSU. Some people are thinking that they'll go to MTech in IITs, like that. Everyone is positive in thinking. It's good, but how many of you are positive in working? Let's check it. So friends, this is the mirror discussion. Now some people or some students may think that why I'm going to introduce this mirror discussion, why I'm not going to come directly on the time response. Friends, I'm sorry about this. Okay, I was thinking to do heart communication with you people, heart to heart communication. That's why I introduce this. Okay, it will be beneficial for some of the students, then my work will be over. Okay, I'm sorry for that. The students who are feeling it very boring, I'm sorry for that. Okay, hardly I'll take 10 to 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes, sorry. So friends, what is the mirror discussion all about? I'm discussing about the GATE exam and GATE for what? EE, EC and instrumentation branch. Do you know? Definitely you'll be knowing this, that 1.2 to 1.5 people appearing every year from the branch EC. 0.8 to 1.2 I can take for EE. 0.3, nearly 0.3 for instrumentation, correct? Okay, very amazing data. 1.2 to 1.5 lakh. This is in lakh. Okay, every year students are going to appear from EC. This much of the students are appearing from the EE. This much of the students are appearing from the instrumentation. Do you know how many seats you have? If you are doing this preparation for PSUs, how many seats you have? If you are from EE branches, you can get nearly 250 to 450 seats. It's depend on the vacancies, but nearly 250. I think this 250 is too much. Let me take it 150 to 450. What about EC? For the EC people, max you can get 150. For the instrumentation people, max you can get 110. It's nearly okay. For all PSUs I'm talking about, ONGC, NTPC, IOCL, HPCL, BPCL, all about. The chances are more over here in EE, less in EC and less in instrumentation. So if the seats are like this, don't you think so that you have to plan for AIR 100? You should plan AIR 100 or not? Everyone is planning. Yes, everyone is planning. But where is the fault, or where you have to work hard? Let's see it. Let's check it. See, AIR 100 you want. If you get the AIR 100, there will be great chance to get in any PSUs. There will be great chance to get any IITs for the MTech. Okay, if this AIR will be diluted, like you will get 200 or 300 or 500, your chances will also be diluted. Chance to get in PSU, chance to get in IITs will be definitely diluted. Okay, so please plan for AIR 100. Now some students will comment that, sir, why not for rank 1? Definitely you will plan for the rank 1, but this range is safe for you. What I'm saying is, I'm considering the practical scenario because I'm dealing with so many of you students, and one rank will be for one only. So here the chances are more. 100 people can get success after listening me, kind of. That's why I'm considering this 100. Okay, so what I mean is, So this discussion is the mirror discussion. Now let me start about the figures. 1.5, 1.2 to 1.5 lakh people are appearing from the EC branch. Out of this 1.2 to 1.5, let's consider 50,000 people already joined a big brand coaching institution. Let's take A. 30,000 students joined big brand coaching B. And I'm considering 20,000 people are watching this LGF videos, though we are not completed all subjects, but whatever we completed is standard quality material. If you watch the electrical theory, network theory, power electronics, everything, EDC, branded material we are going to provide. And for the control system, I'm trying to. Okay. So the point is, see, if I'll talk about this coaching institution, 50,000 people, all students are getting the same material, same environment, same test series, same faculties, everything is same, but your space are only 100. How can you get? All people can't get this 100 spaces, then who will get? If you are watching me, if you are listening this LGF, if you are listening to me and watching this LGF videos, I'm asking to you, if the places are only 100, how these 50,000 people can fill it? No, they can't. Then who will fill? The coaching institutions are providing you only directions. We can provide you only directions. So who can let you go over here in this space or in this region? You only, yourself only. You have to differentiate yourself from this 50,000 students, 30,000 students, 20,000 students, because it's practical that we have only 100 spaces and the people are appearing in the examination are huge, 1.2, 1.5 lakh. If you'll find out the probability of success over here, it will be very less. So you have to work hard extra. If you are not serious about that, then why you are studying all this? Yes, I respect your positive thinking. Positive thinking is required for any success, but not only positive thinking. You need one more thing, that is the positive work. Please start your working in positive direction. That's why I'm saying you please start the practicing. The GATE examination is all about the practicing. In this GATE examination, 70 to 80% weightage is for problems only, not theory. Let's consider, this is the worst case, I'm considering only 20% part. This one is allotted to theory. 70 to 80% only problems, you'll get problems. So please, nowadays you are having previous year GATE paper from 1992 to 2017. You can do all this thing. You can start your practicing. Without practice, you cannot get the success. You can see over here, I'm showing the mirror to your preparation. You are having only 100 spaces. Can you come in? Yes, you can come in. Anyone can come in, but with doing all this practicing and hard work. Okay, but really, if you want to come in AIR with hard work, you need the smart work also. Now, what is the smart work? I'm going to discuss now. Friends, if you are going to, or I can say, if you are really thinking to crack the GATE exam, without ATM, you can't get success. Note down it. If anyone is claiming that, yes, I'll get success without your ATM, so I want to meet that fellow. Without ATM, you cannot get success. Now, what is this ATM all about? This ATM means this is not SBI, HDFC, Axis Bank or Canara Bank ATM. This is A means accuracy I'm talking about. TM means time management. So this is not new thing I'm telling. Everyone knows about this, that yes, I have to manage time well. I have to be accurate in the exam so I can get the marks. Everyone is thinking, but how many of you are working? Please check yourself. Are you working on the accuracy? Do you know how to work on accuracy? Do you know how to work on time management? Yes, you know. Time management is easy to work with. Yes, everyone is going to increase his or her speed to solve the problems. Okay, 10 out of 10. But what about the accuracy? If you are going to manage time well, a big thumbs up to you. But your first point or first preference should be go to accuracy. The second one is time management, according to me. According to me, I'm telling you, okay, without accuracy, if your time management is good, you need accuracy. Okay, so please start work on accuracy. How you will do this? You will do only after watching this video session and all. You will start the practicing. If you are joined some coaching institution, your theory part is over, please start practicing. Whatever you learn, the concept, these concepts you have to apply in the problems. Okay, you have your coaching institution notes, you have LGF notes, you have short notes, you have to start practice. Okay, so you can check yourself whether you are making mistakes. Now let's come to the accuracy. How to work on accuracy, friends? Suppose, for example, I'm considering control system you are going to start. How you are going to start? You are taking GATE previous year paper, suppose. Okay, so please divide the number of problems in 20 questions. Bunch of 20 questions you will prepare. Suppose you are doing on the unit wise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. You will solve 20 questions in one sitting. Okay, don't go here and there. 20 questions you will solve. Suppose you solved 30 questions correctly. You solved 7 questions wrongly. Okay, it means you are not accurate enough. You are making some questions wrong. Okay, no problem at all. This is the condition at day 1. At day 2, please try to change this situation. 14, 6, like this. Day by day, please try to enhance your accuracy skills. Okay, now in the same time at the day 1, suppose you are doing 20 questions, you are taking 40 minutes, suppose 40 minutes. Now day by day reduce this one also. So the time management is the byproduct of this accuracy management. If you manage the accuracy, your time management will come as a side product, I can say. Correct. So friends, here you will reduce 38 minutes and like this. Now this is the kind of working on accuracy. Correct. If you will work on the accuracy, one day will come and you will feel, if you hand it in any question, if you have taken any question in your hand, definitely 99% there will be chance that you will get the correct answer. Okay, this type of confidence you should be having. Then only you can crack the GATE exam. Then you can get under 100 and you know what is the competition all about. 1.2 people, think about that. You have to work hard, smartly you have to work. Correct. So please make yourself like this. When you have taken any problem in your hand, definitely whether you will not get the answer, if you are getting the answer, you will get the correct answer. Day by day, your skills will enhance. At the time of GATE exam, you will be fully confident. You will be fully confident about the rank you will get, AIR 100, and you will practice it. Then only you can think that yes, I'll get. Then I can say that you are working positively also, apart from the thinking positively. Positive thinking is not enough. I'm not saying it's not required. It's required, but with the positive work. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. Okay, so start working on the ATM. Okay, and if you are getting any doubts or whatever, you can personally mail me on santosh22patidar@gmail.com. I'll try my best to give you the solution. Solution for what? Not problem, I'm saying. If you are having any problem or doubts, you can post your snapshot on the LGF Facebook account. You will get your answer definitely. But in the preparation related query, if you want to ask anything, you can mail me over here. Definitely when I'll get the free time, I'll reply you. Okay, or I'll try my best to reply. Correct? So now the conclusion of this mirror discussion is, please start practicing. Please enhance your accuracy. Please develop the time management. Time management means you will do the problems in very less time, and this will not come immediately. Day by day it will come. Okay, that's why I mentioned here the first day you will solve 13 questions correctly, 7 questions wrongly. So don't lose your confidence. Better to enhance these skills day by day. Work on it. Right? Suppose in one unit you are having 90 questions. Please try to solve, accurately. Correct? So if you like this mirror discussion, please mention in the comment. Okay, now let me start the time response. So till now we completed our first unit. We discussed about the doubts and suggestion whatever you people gave me. Hope you are doing well. Let's come to the today's lecture. This is the second unit, right? And the second unit parts are time response. We'll discuss. We'll see the first order system. We'll see then second order system. We'll discuss about the first and second order system response for impulse, unit step, unit ramp and parabola. Then we'll switch to the steady state error. Then we'll come to the problems. Okay, so let's start now. See, what is the time response? Time response of a control system means how the response behaves in accordance with time. Correct. With specified input test signal is applied to a system. You can see over here. CT is the output you are looking for. You are applying some input to the system and the system behavior is like this. The output of the system is moving towards the output CT. CT is your desired value, but not immediately. It's getting its value in this way. Okay, so up to here the response of the system, I'm telling it transient response or transient state. Okay, and when the output of the system will get the constant value or the value near to the desired value, I can say this is the steady state response or steady state value. I hope it's clear to you. So this CT is the output. CT is the output and the output is comprised by the transient state. So can I take it? Transient state plus steady state, or let's take it in terms of time. So total time is T transient plus T steady state. Is it okay? So in terms of response, the total response is transient response plus steady state response. Correct. Now you'll ask, what is the transient response? So these are the points. The initial part of the response of a control system. Whenever, let's take the system. This is the system having transfer function. To this system you are applying input RT. You are getting output CT. Okay, so the point at which you are applying the input, what will be the initial response of the system? That response up to a certain time is called the initial part of the response. Correct? This response reveals the nature of response, that is, it will be oscillatory or damping or damped oscillation. Correct? Now the third one is the transient response also gives an indication about its speed. Okay, the next point is the part of time response that becomes zero as time becomes very large. After some time this part will become zero. Zero means after this point you will get steady state response. Okay, your transient response will die over here at this point. Now your state or your response will become the steady state response. Means at t equal to infinity, your transient response become 0. Correct? Now it must contain exponential decay terms. So exponential decay terms will be included by transient response. Let's take it e to the power minus t. What this exponential term will be at infinity? E to the power minus infinity is nothing but the 0. So if your transient response is going to be 0 at t equal to infinity, it means it must contain exponential terms. Is it okay? So when you will get this in the S domain, when your poles which lies in the left hand side always gives you transient response. I'm considering the S plane. Over here, suppose you have two poles, minus 2, minus 3. Definitely these two poles will give you transient response, or I can say these two poles will take part in the transient state. Correct? Now let's come to the steady state response. The response that remain after transient become the 0. After transient becomes 0, which response we are getting over here? It's steady state response. Steady state response, in other words, I can say the response of the system at t equal to infinity, or at the time when the time is very large, the system state is steady state. Correct? So it reveals the accuracy of steady state. Steady state error of control system means, wait a minute. Accuracy means, see, suppose your desired output is 1 and your system response reaching up to 0.99. So by calculating this, you can easily say that what is the error or what is the accuracy. Accuracy specification or the error specification we can only identify by the steady state response. Okay. The third point is poles which lies on imaginary axis gives steady state response. In the S plane we have seen, if your poles are over here in the left hand side, then they will provide the transient response. If your poles are over here on the imaginary axis, definitely they will provide steady state response. Okay. So for the transient response, I can say this CTR is the transient response, correct? So if t tends to infinity, for the transient I'm talking about, it become 0. At t equal to infinity, transient will be 0. So at t equal to infinity, we'll get the steady state response. Okay, so based on that, I'm taking one example. Ct is given 10 plus 2 sin 2t plus 3 cos 2t plus 4t e to the power minus 4t plus 5 e to the power minus 5t sin 5t. So which one is the transient response and which one is the steady state response? See, this is the constant part, and constant part is always the steady state. Sin 2t, this is the oscillatory part. This one is also the steady state. This one is also a steady state. Why steady state? Because at t equal to infinity, this part will not become 0. If this is not 0 at t equal to infinity, it means this one is not transient. We have seen the definition of transient, the part which will be died at t equal to infinity or contain exponential terms, that is a transient response. So if we'll talk about this one, this is the transient part. This one is the transient part. If we'll talk about this constant and sinusoidal or oscillatory terms, this will contribute towards the steady state. Correct, friends? So it is clear to you. So this is all about today's class. In the next class, we'll discuss about the time response of first order system. Correct? I hope you enjoyed the mirror discussion. Please mention in the comment. So in the next lecture, we'll discuss about the time domain analysis. For new updates, you can subscribe LGF. You can find us on the Facebook for the doubt solving. And please don't forget to press this bell icon. We'll meet in the next. Till then, take care and bye.